my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because our visions softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my color to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shout, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like singing drums fall, and echoed in the walls of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. And the sign said the words of the prophets are on the subway walls, and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of
Holy shit. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, Todd. Let me close Spotify. I'm that unprepared for this stream that I was actually using Spotify for that intro rather than a programmed in theme song. Snack Toxin, welcome on in. Coming in here first. Mod Team Assemble. Honeybee Baby. Black Swordman. All About Vibes. Raka on Weed. For Speed. Rowdy. Todd coming in with the tier 2 sub. Absolute menace. Everyone go check out Todd. PWA over there. Absolute banging show. And then coming in with the 10 gifted. You absolute fucking menace. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted. You know I appreciate you. Thank you. What else we got? On Weed for Speed with 100 biddies. Go check out On Weed for Speed. Still yet to catch a stream, but I'm gonna catch one. I'm gonna catch one. All About Vibes with the 5. What the fuck? All About Vibes with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much, All About Vibes. Everybody go check out All About Vibes, those Minecraft streams. They will return. However, they're always so late. But they will return, and I will get on a Minecraft stream again. Morley, welcome on in. Snack Talk Sim with the 5 gifted. What the fuck is happening? You realise this stream's gonna go massively wrong. Don't hype up this stream because I was not prepared. This stream can only go wrong. How wrong are we talking? Extremely wrong. Well, I'll give you all a bit of out of kayfabe now. Okay, so none of this is getting storylined. But when I got home from work, we didn't have an arena made. We didn't have any of these graphics made. I didn't have anyone in game correctly with theme songs and stuff. So it's gonna go wrong. Yeah. And kayfabe wise, someone pulled out last minute. And well, some things have been changed on the spot. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We don't see Justin in that singlet again. We shouldn't see that. We shouldn't. So a standard GDW production, absolutely. And anything that goes wrong, say it with me, blame Marie. Yep, it's all Marie's fault. It's all Marie's fault. Whatever goes wrong tonight, it's all Marie's fault. Jay, welcome on in. Del Boy, welcome on in as well. Biohazard, Mikey in the building, ladies and gents. Mikey in the building. Well, tonight we have every single GDW championship on the line, and I will give you this. We have ripped off the PWA tape on our hybrid championship because it may not go home with Daisy Klein tonight. It could well go home with Raquel Rage. So there's no more PWA tape on that belt. But, you know, if it goes home with Daisy Klein, well, they might just put the tape back on. I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's kick off this show with Omega Phoenix. He is going to be defending his international championship, but we didn't do a tournament, silly me. And Omega Phoenix thought that he'd get away without defending, but no. I announced that every belt will be on the line. And tonight, well, I have found him a challenger.
Are you bored with the same old snacks? Fed up of all the packets of plain? Angry at the lack of lushness? Do you want to ignite your excitement? Do you want to live dangerously? Then head on over to Hazard Snacks and unleash the wickedness.
Disclaimer, Hazard Snacks is in no way responsible for any injury, illness, or possible death resulting from ingesting Hazard Snacks products. Upon purchase, you waive all legal rights and must take responsibility for your own actions. No refunds.
Like a kitchen on wheels, serving snacks, serving meals for every kind of mood. A truck for every food, score some spicy jambalaya or oh, some fresh papaya. He's a food truck, you know, and he's always on the go. 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 And he's always on the go.
Hazard Snacks? 'Cause fun shouldn't be boring?
Here we go. The following contest is for the GDW International Championship. Introduce him first. From OPW. GDW Sambot. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies, Morningstar Angel. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. First time chat as well. What the actual fuck? Thank you for the biddies. Everyone go check out Morningstar Angel. Don't know what they're about, but I will drop you a follow after the stream. Sambot making his GDW debut tonight. And to make his debut even specialer is for a title. And of course his opponent Omega Phoenix, the international champion. And his opponent. Biohazard Mikey. Welcome to GDW. Look, I offered Sambot and Biohazard Mikey 2 contracts, and since we didn't have a challenger, why not debut them at Corruption for the international title? Mikey and Sambot has held countless OPW championships alongside Omega Phoenix. These three are very familiar in this sport. Tonight they go head to head in triple threat action for the international championship. And the international champion, Omega Phoenix. Get your predictions in. Will the Cop retain the title? He is representing the British Empire. British Empire have been on an absolute rampage in GDW recently, and that doesn't look to end as Omega Phoenix wants to retain his title tonight, but are the odds against him. 2 very gifted talents. I have banned Justin, your sister, from ringside tonight for this match. There it is in all its glory. Of course, the champion does not have to be pinned for the belt to change hands. Here we go. Drop kick straight away to Biohazard Mikey by Omega Phoenix. They're now going after Sambot with that swinging neck breaker in the center of the ring. Omega unloading on Mikey still. Obviously, these two have not been in a GDW ring yet. Tonight, they make their debuts. I'm here to stay in GDW. Hell yeah. Sledgehammer. Oh shit, straight to the gut of Sambot. Sambot trips up. Biohazard Mikey, sorry. I'm just going to say Mikey from now on. I can't keep saying his full name. Omega Phoenix ducks the drop kick. Thank you very much for the follow. 100 biddies before you even follow. What the fuck? Thank you very much, Morningstar. Elbows to the stomach of Omega. Omega with a right hand to retaliate. Mikey back in this one. Hip toss by Sambot. Went for the sledgehammer to the gut and connects. Omega struggling back to his feet. Launch a sledgehammer at him. I tried my best. Whether the moveset is correct or not, that's one of the things that might have gone wrong. This was like a last minute thing. I only just downloaded YouTube. Obviously, because I made you on my Xbox and transferred you over to here. I can't remember what's done and what's not. Jay has done Sambot's moveset, so I do appreciate you, Jay. Thank you very much. Sam fighting away Omega Phoenix. Mikey now going to the outside. What is he? Oh, he's just going to take a moment as Sambot takes down the international champion. Right hand. And now Mikey looking for the stop onto the sledgehammer. Kick out at 2. Imagine having to change things last minute. I know, right? GTS! Cover! Omega Phoenix needs to get in there to defend his title. Breaks it up. Oh, went for the clothesline. And Omega now retaliating. Mikey, though, isn't going to stop there. Omega Phoenix sent face first top turnbuckle in that corner. Now turning his attention back to Sambot, who has taken multiple moves from Mikey. Mikey sent flying into the ropes by Omega Phoenix. Right hand connects. And now looking for a suplex. Beautiful offense there by Omega Phoenix to Mikey. And now Omega Phoenix with a stomp of his own. Cover. Sambot there to break it up, but I think Mikey got the shoulder up as well. Omega catches the boot of Sambot, clothesline connects. Big neck breaker by Sambot. A sledgehammer to the throat. And now Mikey stomping the gut of Omega Phoenix. Went for that moonsault. Couldn't think of the word then. Turns his attention back to Sambot. Sambot now looking for a power bomb. Hell yeah, Mikey is thought. Omega Phoenix looking for the Omega driver. Sambot is experienced with that move. Isn't going to allow that to happen. Sambot with a super kick. Into the German suplex. Went for the clothesline. Mikey is smart. He gets out the way. Now stomping on that arm. Mikey kicks to the face, already receiving a stomp. Earlier in the match, Sambot to the outside, and now Omega Phoenix lying down. Kick out at 2. Mikey not quite getting the victory there. Sambot making his way back to his feet. Mikey sends Omega over the ropes, but no, it was reversed, and Mikey's the one that goes over. Sambot picking up the steel stairs now, but he doesn't see Omega Phoenix behind him. What's Sambot doing? Now he sees him, but it's too late. Sledgehammer to the gut. Big knee strike to Omega Phoenix. Sent back into the ring now. Mikey also in the ring. Omega going to join them both. Neckbreaker to Sambot. Now Omega with Mikey. Launches him across the ring. Omega now picking up Sambot. Looking to capitalize. Was looking for the spike potentially. And now Sambot has Omega on his shoulders. Power slam. Where's Sambot going? All men outside the ring once again in this opening matchup of corruption. Face first off the hardest part of the ring goes Mikey. Now Sambot locks eyes with Omega Phoenix. Omega picking up Mikey once again, looking for the spike, and it connects. That put many away. Sambot unloading on Omega Phoenix now. Tiger Bomb to Omega Phoenix. Mikey and Sambot now locking eyes with one another, and now they're going at it. Mikey sent into the ladder, but Omega Phoenix is back up to his feet, sends Sambot into Mikey, tells him to shush. Sambot isn't taking that, and Sambot goes into the LED post. Kick to the gut by Mikey to Omega. Omega up, but Omega's gonna fight it. The International Championship on the line in this one. It could go anywhere at this point. All men have been through a brutal matchup. Any move could end this. Face first off that ladder. And now Sambot sent into the ladder. And Omega Phoenix telling Sambot to shush. Up on that ladder now. Big strike to the chest. Turns his attention to Mikey. Mikey stops in his tracks though, and that could be costly. Elbow to the face of Omega Phoenix. Omega sent towards the ladder. And now sent back into the ring. Mikey has been busted open on that LED post. And Sambot showing us his muscles. In his debut, he is bleeding. Omega Phoenix now. Look here, what's Omega Phoenix going for? Oh shit, into some sort of DDT. Roll up on the champion. Roll up on Omega Phoenix. Kick out at 2. Roll up on Mikey. Kick out by Mikey. Clothesline to Sambot. And now Omega sending Mikey into the corner. Omega turning Mikey around. He's now on that middle rope. What the fuck is Omega pulling the hair? Oh no! Backbreaker! And now Omega sending Sambot over onto the ladder. What is Omega Phoenix gonna do here? Omega choosing to grab the kendo stick. Turns his attention back to Mikey. Mikey though sees it. Turns Omega Phoenix around. Up on the shoulders now, and down goes Omega Phoenix. Mikey. Yeah, but in those matches, Vibes, in those matches, 9 times out of 10, the oh hey look guy picks up the win out of nowhere. You can't count any of these men out. Literally. There's no count out. Oh, prone with a fall away slam. Sambot misses on the drop kick. Sambot has Mikey. Oh! Down goes Mikey. And Sambot really feeling this match. Sending Omega Phoenix flying, and Mikey with the drop kick. Single leg drop kick to Sambot. Holy shit, look at the strength of Sambot. Sambot just launched. Oh shit! Went for that clothesline and is met with an uppercut. Sambot gets out the way, but not of this one. Spike to Sambot. And now Mikey, Omega Phoenix, exchanging words. Sambot is back up to his feet though, despite just getting hit with the spike from Omega Phoenix. Omega now going to the top rope. Sambot back in the ring. Omega turning his attention to Sambot. Double axe handle connects. And now Omega Phoenix. No. No. Punt kick. Cover. It's the Mikey breaks it up at the last possible fraction of a second. Omega Phoenix now angry at Mikey. Working on that leg. Stomp to the gut. Sambot with the trash can. He knows GDW too well. We love trash cans here in GDW. Oh shit. Mikey catches the Hurricane Rana, I think that was supposed to be, into a powerful big boot by Sambot. Big boot by Sambot. And now Sambot on the top rope. Sambot. One, John, bomb. Omega isn't seeing it. Omega hasn't seen it. 2, 3. Omega Phoenix did not see the beginning of the cover and realized a fraction of a second too late. Sambot walks home with the GDW International Championship on his debut. What a match to start Corruption off with. It was all about Omega losing. Oh, looks like we could have an instant rivalry on our hands there. All three members of that match have a lot of experience in the ring with one another over in OPW. But Omega Phoenix took too long underneath that ring to find the chair, and it was costly. It was very, very costly. Next up, the GDW Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line after an very impressive victory over the Dark Side. Tiffany Dallas, Mackenzie Dallas have earned an opportunity at Toxic Bloom tonight. That match is up next.
Feast your eyes upon our latest creation, made from the carcasses of dead cattle.
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like it's a car you can drive. I am not selling cussing cars. Here?
What's this?
A script? It's full of words you can put in your mouth. Not unlike a dark slider.
I'm not reading this.
Or? What if you did? You know I'm gonna keep bothering you until you do?
Alright, fine. Introducing from Hazard Dock, all new Dark Sliders. Indulge in these meaty marvels and gasp in pleasure as the special sauce drips down your throat. Really, I'm not doing this.
Really though? Yes you are? I will poke your nose until you do. Poke, 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 poke.
Okay, fine. All new Dark Sliders. Bring your taste buds to the dark side.
Available now at all Hazard Snacks food stall and trucks. Hazard Snacks, cause fun shouldn't be boring.
Here we go. Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, Mackenzie and Tiffany Dallas. The Dallas Twins. G-Nice, welcome on in. How's it going? Prediction has begun. I like my twins blonde. Toxic twins. Who will win? It is a twins versus twins match. Melody and Lydia Fuller. Illustrate on cam. Oof. Backstabber, bro. It's been a while. I've been doing face cam for like maybe less than a year now. Just less than a year. I've been doing it for a while. Welcome on in. Toxic Bloom now. Our GDW Women's Tag Team Champions. GDW has been dinked. Brilliant. There they are, the tag team titles. Toxic Bloom. The Dallas Twins. Not many fans of the Dallas Twins tonight. I know there's one fan of Tiffany Dallas in the building tonight. It's your predictions. You're in charge. Who gives a fuck if they find it annoying? Steve O'Shaughnessy now holding up those tag team titles. We've already had one title change tonight at the hands of Sambot defeating Omega Phoenix and Mikey. More specifically, Mikey. Omega Phoenix was not pinned, and yet he has lost his title. Tiffany now sending Lydia Fuller into the corner. Lydia taking that arm and locking it behind the head of Tiffany Dallas. And now Tiffany fighting out of it. And now Lydia in trouble. But manages to turn things around. Sends her into the corner. Went for the tag. Didn't quite connect with it. And now Tiffany has Lydia. Sending Lydia face first into that turnbuckle in that corner. Double axe handle to the back. Forearm to the back. And now looking for a roll up to change things in this match. Oh my god, that was a close call. 2 count there, and Rough Rider by Tiffany Dallas. Rake of the eye. Right after right. Oh, and an eye poke. Jay will like that one. Jay likes the eye poke. Tag made to Melody. But Tiffany's still going to work on the system. Kick to the gut. Elbow to the stomach. Called up to her feet off that top rope drop kick. What do you mean, huh? Melody now. Right hand turning Tiffany around. And now raking every part of the body of Tiffany Dallas. And Dallas falls down to the ground. Forearm doesn't quite connect. That elbow to the face does. Tag made to Mackenzie. Sent into the ropes. Drops down underneath with a sleeper. Went for a right hand. Caught by Melody Fuller. Hair pull mat slam. Sent into the corner. Elbow to the face of Melody. Russian leg sweep. Kick to the gut. Looking to put Mackenzie Dallas to bed. Good night, Mackenzie. Thanks for coming. Tiffany, though, does get involved. Fields of poison. Sent into the ropes. Oh! Spinning. Forearm to the face. Sent into the corner now. Tag made to Tiffany Dallas. Tiffany off the top rope. Sent flying into Melody Fuller. And a moonsault. Elbow to the face. Another suplex. Into another suplex. Kick to the gut. Down goes Melody Fuller. Cover. Lydia there to break things up. Of course, she has now utilized her one breakup. She must be tagged in to be able to get back in the ring. Melody sent to the outside. Now, we've seen this before in tag team title matches. Of course, if you get counted out, you do not win the tag team titles. Tiffany sent into the ring, despite not being the legal competitor. Mackenzie, though, with the drop kick, it was all a distraction. And now powerbomb into the knee strike. Sending Melody into the corner. Went for the tag. Doesn't quite connect. But it's not enough. Mackenzie Dallas trying to communicate with Tiffany. Kick to the side, punches thrown, and now a sidewalk slam into the backbreaker. Oh shit! Spinning heel kick. Lydia cannot break this up. Cover. And the Dallas Twins take home the GDW Women's Team Championships. Impressive victory there by the Dallas Twins. They now hold GDW gold. Big victory there. Up next, can someone finally dethrone the reigning, defending GDW Hardcore Champion and Darkside member, Morley? He has held the Hardcore Championship for the longest. Can Shadow Void take home the silverware tonight?
Scientists have searched for years to find the answer to frizzy thin hair. Years spent looking for the perfect way to thicken your hair. Years spent failing. It turns out that they were looking in the wrong place all along. The answer wasn't chemical, it was natural. And it's been right in front of our eyes this whole time. The entirely natural formula not only thickens hair, but feels great at the same time. I personally love the feel of Morley's comb in my hair, and now, so can you. You can even get your partner involved, so you can both enjoy the feeling of Morley's comb. Morley's comb, the natural way to thicker hair.
Here we go. The following contest is for the GDW Hardcore Championship, and it will be contested under hardcore rules. Get your predictions in, not long left. Introducing the Shadow Void. God, that went wrong. Shadow Void. Better. We'll cut the first one. Marie, cut the highlights. Cut the first one. Fit the vibe for tonight. Corruption. It's all about darkness. And Shadow Void is probably one of the darkest human beings, if he even counts as a human being, on the GDW roster. Shadow Void is a former GDW Hardcore champion. Before GDW closed down, he was the holder of that title. The man with no plan, the cock with the sock. He's dirty, unclean, and he's always mean. The man... No. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of your PWA Tag Team Champions, and your GDW Hardcore Champion, Morley. There it is, the Hardcore Championship. Morley has held this since the beginning of the season. Yet to lose a title match. Look, being in two companies and holding titles in both isn't for everyone, guys. Chill out. This match is brought to you by Morley.com. The Wolf. The Wolf? I don't know why I said it like the Wolf. Wolf. What the fuck? Wolf. The Wolf. Kick back in the stands. Oh, have we got a competitor in the stands watching this one tonight? From a different company. Knees to the chest of Morley. Elbow and Morley gets out of the way. This is hardcore rules. Any weapons are allowed. Morley's last title defense came to Zachariah. Not Zachariah. Fucking hell. I'm going wrong today. The actual show is going pretty well. Zachary Terror at Crossfire 3. Roll up on Shadow Void. And Shadow Void reverses it. Oh my god, look at the strength of Morley reversing it into a backslide. And Shadow Void kicks out. Misses on the right hand. And Shadow Void caught with a hip toss. Elbow to the back. And now Morley. What is Morley going for here? Here. Running knee. Or was that a running elbow strike? I couldn't tell by the camera angle. And now Morley off that top rope with a crossbody. Shadow Void crawling into the corner. Morley watching on, staring at him. Shadow Void taking to Morley. Not fearful of the hardcore champion. But on the most technical match of the night, that's what happens. Chops, punches, big boot, down goes Shadow Void, cover on Void. Kick out. Morley now. Picking up Shadow Void. Taking Shadow Void into the corner. Could we see the most devastating move in wrestling history? It's an awful move. It's a terrible move. It's the most wonderful time to be alive because it's the Caterpillar. It's an awful move. I don't get why it's so overhyped. Shock and awe, but Shadow Void does not allow it, and Shadow Void with a chokehold slam. Kick out by Morley. Morley! Shadow Void has been busted open, and now Morley goes for a table. Table slid into the ring right next to Shadow Void. Morley unloading on Shadow Void. Sending Void into the ropes. Oh, backbreaker into the neckbreaker on the underneath of that table. Into the running knee for the third time this match. Table set up by Morley. Going after the leg. Morley now, middle rope. Calling Void to his feet. Double axe handle caught. Sidewalk slam into the backbreaker. And now Shadow Void has Morley up where he wants him. Now looking to choke him out. Turns him around into what is his variant of the crossface, but Morley lets go of the hold. Morley gets out of the hold, sorry. Morley sending Shadow Void towards that table. Morley now looking to put Shadow Void through the table. Looking for a suplex into the table. Cover on Shadow Void. Kick out at 2. Morley can't believe it. Morley is growing frustrated. Hockey stick, but decides against it actually. He thinks his sock is going to do more damage. No! He's going to go for the cat. We never see 2 caterpillars. Never, never do we see 2 most amazing, they're awful, most amazing caterpillars. Cover. Kick out at 2. Looking for stock and all, but again Shadow Void is too used to it. Shadow Void does not allow Morley to use that move on him. It is a devastating maneuver. That is what has won Morley every single match. Morley's going to have to pull something out. And again, Morley counters the mandible claw from Shadow Void. Catching Shadow Void unaware now, and the sock and all is locked in. Smack bang center of the ring. Shadow Void kicked out. What is Morley says it's over. Cross body. I don't even know how that wasn't it. Stomp to the back of the head. Enough to cause brain damage at this point. Splash doesn't connect. Shadow Void. What? Spinning back fist. Cover. Kick out by Morley. And now Morley picked up by Shadow Void. Shadow Void turning Morley around. Was looking for that chokehold again. Morley sends Shadow Void into the ropes. Catches the boot. Morley now sent into the ropes by Shadow Void and just launches himself into Morley. Shadow Void going to the outside of the ring. What could he possibly want? Going underneath the ring now. And it's a baseball bat. It's a baseball bat. But Morley sees it. Sends... No way! We have got a trifecta of caterpillars. Holy shit! Number 3, Caterpillar! 1, 2, 3. He knew the sock and ore wasn't going to be enough, and Morley retains with 3 caterpillars. No, the 3 caterpillars didn't retain. Morley retained with the move caterpillar. And still, your hardcore champion, Morley. Next up was a match I personally requested. Systematic and Jay will go 2-on-2 with the Renegades, Austin Daniels, and the Golden Girl, the It Factor, the then, the now, the future of GDW, Julia Jackson. Introducing first. He is one half of the PWA Tag Team Champions, the Witchfinder, Jay. I do apologise. It should not be this. But just rock with it. Pretend it's yours. That's your doing. You made this call. At least I picked Systematic's black and white entrance. At least the theme song wasn't that flamboyant like before. Just roll with it. Good job, Marie. Good job. That will annoy him. Look, don't look at me. It's not my fault. You fucked up the music. Not my fault. Blame Marie. He's not going to have a go at me because it was nothing to do with me. It was all you. You might be fired from motivation. Might have to find someone else. I do apologise, I haven't been keeping up with the Discord overalls. I will update everyone's overalls in Discord as soon as I can. I'm so busy. Anyone that's redeemed over 100 overall, you'll get refunded. Who wins, Ascendancy or Dark Side? Get your red coins in.
Cause I say so, yeah.
He is the golden boy of GDW. He's the X Factor of the men's division. He is the then, the now, the forever of GDW, Austin Daniels. Coming to the ring next. She's so fucking good. She is the golden girl of GDW. The then, the now, the forever, the future of GDW. She's the renegade. She is the rebel, the prodigy, Julia Jackson. Jay starting this one with Austin Daniels. This is intergender rules. Anyone can fight anyone, and Jay starting off strong. Kick to the face of Austin Daniels. Down goes Austin, but Austin turns it around. Forearm strikes to the throat of Jay. And Jay pushes back. Big leg drop by Jay to Austin Daniels. Sweep of the leg. Holy shit, Austin Daniels with some new offense, but Jay gets out the way. Right hand to the stomach of Jay. And now looking for that glide into the roll-up. Kick out by Jay. Jay isn't going to allow that early. Was looking for that lock-up. But Austin Daniels knows too well not to lock up with a Dark Side member. Elbows to the jaw of Jay, but Jay pushes out of it. And now, slowing down the tempo. Just beating the face of Austin Daniels, kick to the gut. And now Jay with Austin on his shoulder, into the cutter. And a tag made to Julia Jackson. Oh shit! Jay not hesitating to run a knee straight into the face of Julia. Julia back up though. Jay stops her in her tracks. Julia trying to fight out of the grasp of Jay. Kick to the gut. And now taking that arm, looking for a roll up on Jay. Kick out. Jay looked furious there. Forearm straight to the face of Julia Jackson. Kick to the gut. Chops. Punches. Hold on a minute. Oh shit! Folds Jay like a pancake. Tag made to Systematic. Uppercut to Julia Jackson. Now going after the arm. Stomp to the head. Kick to the back. Of course, Systematic picked up a win against Julia Jackson a number of weeks ago. Lady Z made her first appearance in over a year to take down the rat that is Systematic. Have I got a collection of rare items from Hazard Snacks? Yes, you do. Mondays and Saturdays, usually 6 o'clock UK time. They've been running slightly late recently because I hadn't had time to set everything up. That's zero tolerance. Good callback. I didn't know if anyone would have remembered Rat Boy. Oh, kick to the jaw of Systematic. And Systematic up on the shoulders. Reverse DDT to Julia Jackson. Elbow to the chest, doesn't connect. Right hand by Julia, and now Julia takes down Systematic. Tag made to Austin Daniels. Austin and Julia are going to talk things through, but never mind. Jay gets tagged in, and Daniels goes for the crucifix. Oh, went for the double stomp. Jay catches the boot and sends Daniels down. Death kicks. Austin Daniels getting to his feet and now looking for the Darkness Falls. But Austin Daniels counters it. Austin Daniels counters the Darkness Falls. And down goes Jay. Big running knee strike to the face of Jay. Austin Daniels has Jay up now. Throwing everything at Jay now that Systematic cannot break this up once again. The odds are in the Ascendancy's favour. Big super kick. Into the German suplex. Big kick to the chest. And now Daniels on the outside. Holy shit. Jay, not wasting time. Roll up on Austin Daniels. Kick out at 2. And now Daniels, furious, takes down the arm of Jay. Jay sent face first into that top turnbuckle. Austin Daniels, what's he looking for here? Power slam down near that corner. Daniels going to the top rope. What is Daniels possibly going for here? Calling Jay to his feet. Austin Daniels, double stomp to the face! To the face of Jay! Kick out at 2! Double knee strike! Into the double knee strike, moonsault, whatever the fuck you call it. Tag made to Julia Jackson. Julia now working on Jay. Look at the strength of Julia Jackson. Plants him down. Nah, double stomp to the face is better. And the Ascendancy rise to the occasion and take down the damn Dark Side. It all went downhill for Jay after that running drop kick to the face. Then, the double stomp to the face. Austin Daniels, Julia Jackson of the Ascendancy prevail. That's a conversation to be had backstage. Look, you want to take us down, we will come back fighting even harder. Jay, that is a message to you and every single member of the dark side that we are no longer fucking around. This is business. And we shall see you at Colossal Clash. Or Colossal, if you want to be more specific.
At the end of a long day, do you seek to unwind with something elegant, refined, and made with all the care and exactness you've come to expect from top-of-the-line merchandise? Well, if so, I don't know, hit up Illustrious Fails, I guess. For the rest of us, if you want to throw back a surprise, we're proud to announce Hazard Sips. Variable proof, variable flavors. You never know what's coming till you put it in your mouth. It's like a dive bar that only takes cash, full of uncertainty and excitement. Hazard Sips, because fun shouldn't be boring.
The following contest is for the GDW Women's Continental Championship. Oh shit. There you go. Coming to the ring first, the challenger, Chimera. She is the Queen of Hearts. As I say each time, a very successful start to her career in GDW. This is her second title opportunity, came up just short against Black Swordman all those weeks ago. And now tonight, she faces Danny Dynamite. Predictions are up, guys. Get your predictions in. No, we do not. We are in partnership with PWA. We don't have any issues with any other companies. But there's only a select few that we actually have in our multiverse. We're not like, we don't cross paths with every single company. And your women's continental champion, Danny Dynamite, is in the ring. Made a statement earlier today. She means business for this one. She wants to prove that she is the best the women's division has to offer. You have issues with half of your own company, don't have enough time to have issues with other companies. That's very true. We have an issue with motivation and the dark side. Fuck the dark side. An issue you created. Not me. Shirley surely refereeing this one. We know Shirley and Danny Dynamite, you know, they're not the greatest companions. But Shirley surely is a safe and secure referee. Danny Dynamite completely mistimes that one, and that gives Chimera an opportunity to bridge over the top with the cover. Kick out. Danny Dynamite taking down Chimera. Now chops, punches, and a nice enziguri. Just walk. Oh my god. Walking over the top of Chimera and then a standing moonsault by Danny Dynamite. Spinning leg drop. And Danny going straight for a weapon, not something Danny usually starts the match with. Kendo stick to the back of Chimera. Danny Dynamite now, middle rope, calling Chimera to her feet. Oh what the fuck? Into like a code red, but Chimera kicks out. Dynamite kick to the back doesn't quite connect. Oh shit, moonsault doesn't connect. Slight misjudgment there by Chimera. That might be the inexperience in GDW, and Danny Dynamite says that she is working smarter, not harder. Spinning sidekick. Plants Chimera down. Stomp to the arm. Looking to snap that arm now. Oh, should not be rotating in that way. Kendo stick. Doesn't connect. Chimera back to her feet, but Danny Dynamite prepared. Not for that though. Knee strike and then into another roll up to try and take one here. She has learned from her match with Swordman that any opportunity you must capitalize on. Ducks out the way of Danny Dynamite but hesitates. And now that could be costly for Chimera, but she is fighting back. Sent into the ropes now. Danny. The Lion. Danny Dynamite. Forearm to the face. And now looking for a suplex off that middle rope. And a snap suplex connect. Danny back in the ring. Chimera back to her feet. Dynamite kick. Doesn't connect with all of it. But she does with Dutch Destruction out of nowhere. Kick out at 2.5. Danny Dynamite isn't done. She's not finished. Dutch Destruction again. And Danny Dynamite makes a statement. And still, your women's Continental Champion, Danny Dynamite. Impressive win by Danny. She said that she wasn't going to go easy on Chimera. She said she was going to lay it all down in that ring. And that is exactly what she did. The next matchup is for the GDW World Tag Team Championships. Zero Tolerance secured a title opportunity tonight. And of course, their opponents, the GDW Tag Team Champions. It's Jethro and Donnie Sharp from PWA. Looking sharp. Exclamation mark Discord.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Coming to the ring, the challengers. Tricks for Nord. Zero Tolerance. Thank you, Vibes. I was just about to write that in. Who will walk out as the tag team champions? Zero Tolerance looking sharp. Get your predictions in. Look at those GDW tag team titles on the hands of Looking Sharp. These guys officially on the PWA roster, not official members of the GDW roster, but they are our GDW tag team champions, and they are looking sharp. There it is, the tag team championships in all its glory. True. It's damn true. Those boys versus them boys. Hell yeah. Looking sharp, hot, handing over those tag team belts. Could that be the final time they hold them? Steve O'Shaughnessy refereeing this one. Fernord gonna start with Jethro. Nice hip toss by Fernord. Stomp to the arm of Jethro. Stomp to the back. Jethro turning things around. Forearms to the chin of Fernord. Oh, Trick's getting involved there. And was it enough time to distract Jethro? It was. And now Fernord unload. But catches. Headbutt to Fernord. Holy shit! Down goes Fernord. The strength of this man. No wonder he won that fatal 4-way tag team title match at Crossfire 3. Big clothesline. Boot to the face by Fernord. Last second to get your predictions in, guys. Sent into the corner now. Tag made to Tricks. Punch to the gut. Tricks, former and longest reigning GDW undisputed champion. Big boot by Tricks. Tricks now sending Jethro into the corner. Kick to the gut. Catches the boot though. The size difference. Stomp to the back of the head. Sent into the corner now. Tag made to Donny. Donny on that middle rope double axe handle to the arm. Sending Tricks into those ropes. Nice elbow. Elbow drop as well to the chest. Tag made. Donny was going to go for a high risk maneuver there. But Fnord gets tagged in, and now Fnord unloading on Donny. Holy shit, sidewalk slam. And Fnord is pumped up. Oh shit. Taken down in the middle of this ring. Knee strike to the face of Fnord. Stomp it down on the chest now. Middle rope. Calling Fnord to his feet. Nice! Flying shoulder tackle. Elbow to the chest. Oh, Fnord though with the third press. Right hands to the face of Donny Sharp. Yo! Wrestling Takes with the raid of an 8. Everyone go check out Wrestling Takes right there. Absolute legend. Hope the stream was good. Kick out at 2. Oh, sorry. Oh. Donny now sending Fnord into the corner. Looking sharp. Tag made. Boots to the stomach. Just rapid fire boots to Fnord. Fnord kick to the lower back of Jethro Sharp. Kick to the gut. Fnord looking to holy shit! Down goes Jethro. Donny breaks it up. We now know the rules. Donny cannot break up another pinfall unless he re-tags into the match. Them's are the GDW rules. Big clothesline by Trix to Jethro. And now Trix wants Jethro back to his feet. Big drop kick by Trix. Oh! Almost got the tag, but at the last second Trix takes the boot. Stomp to the gut. It could be over. It could well be over. That was a cutter by Trix into the fucking stunner. And Donny can't break it up. Kick out at 2.5. Jethro seriously needs to consider a tag, but drop kick by Trix. Oh shit, jumps and lands on the gut of Jethro Sharp. Went for the chop, but Jethro gets up. Oh shit, slap in the face. Trix pushes him away. Cover though. Kick out at 2 by Trix. Oh shit! It could all be over for Trix. We could be looking at the beginning of the end. Powerbomb. Tag made to Donny. Cover. Oh shit! Kick out at 1. Trix isn't going down that easily. Right hand by Trix. Down goes Donny. Tag made to Fnord. Donny throws himself at Fnord, but Fnord just sidesteps it. Went for double axe handle, elbow to the groin. Oh shit, Trix with a headbutt. Fnord might capitalise now. Is the guy in the hat up for download? He is, but it depends what you want him for. I mean, he's up on download, so you can technically use him for whatever. He's on community creations, but he is an original core owned by one of my viewers. There's press by Fenord. Forearm after forearm strike. And launches in with a shoulder barge. Tag made to Trix. Nice clubbing blow to the back. You can find all my cores under hashtag IllustrateXD. I mean, they're up there, so they're free to grab. Obviously, if you're streaming, I know you said you're not. If you're streaming, I'd prefer you not to grab my cores, but they're up there, so I don't have a choice. But if you're playing locally, all under IllustrateXD. Oh shit! Forearm to the back. Tag made. Big clothesline by Trix. And again, jumping, putting all his body weight down on the gut, into the cutter. And now, fucking stunner. But Donnie says that's not going to work for me, brother. Roll up, but it's called as a rope break. And Trix is furious that Donnie just tried to get a roll up. Big boot though, Donnie ducks underneath, and Donnie goes flying into Trix. Right hand into the neck breaker. Tag made to Jethro. Kick to the gut. Spinning. Powerbomb. Cover. Fenord breaks it up. But now we know Fenord cannot re-enter. We could be looking at the closing moments in this one. Into the crossface. Knee on the back. Trix is going to struggle here. But Trix gets out of it. Jack, welcome on in. Launches away Jethro. Tag made. Smart play there by Trix. What a tag team title match this is. Fenord now. Holy shit! Splash onto Jethro Sharp. Looking for the tag. Donnie is now in. And Fenord with Donnie up on his shoulders. Donnie's fighting back though. Pull in Fenord to the middle of the ring. But Fenord rolls out. Obviously, Zero Tolerance cannot win the titles via count out. Oh shit, Donnie being busted open. We're at a 5 count. Fenord now with Donnie on the outside. Looks to send him in the ring. But actually, Fenord goes flying into the ring at the hands of Donnie. Right hand turning Fenord around. Oh shit. Double tag made. Jethro in. Trix in. And Jethro with a leaping crossbody. Now on that middle rope. Fenord back. Just watching Jethro as he goes flying with an elbow straight to the forehead of Trix. And now Trix is bleeding. Tag made to Donny, keeping it fresh. And yet they are still looking sharp. Kick to the face of Donny by Trix. Trix went for his drop kick. It did not connect. And now Trix sent into the corner. Right hand by Jeffro. Donny now getting involved. But fucking stunner out of nowhere. And Jeffro was sent to the floor, I believe, just before whatever that was. It's Trix and Bernard take the GDW tag team titles. Zero tolerance. Victoria. Finally on the same page, and they finally get themselves some tag team title. Now, the following match is a Hell in a Cell match. And it is a tag team match. These two teams have been going at it for weeks. One team tried to get their revenge on Justin Your Sister just a few days ago at Birthday Blackout. They were unsuccessful due to the scumbaggery of Justin bringing Omega Phoenix and Jack Taylor to the ring. Well, tonight they get to finish a rivalry that's been going for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's the French Connection, and they face the Ty Twins. The Ty Twins cannot escape this match. Ratcha, Kritsada Blaze.
What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we up too hot in the business. About to make a movie independent. Need new trucks independent. I need you to listen to the vision. All your verses sound like dirty dishes. I'm about to clean them in the kitchen.
These two pissed off after Justin Your Sister turned on them, but what do you expect? But these two are yet to change their ways. They were originally good guys. They went on holiday with Justin and they changed. And now it looks like they are keeping their shitty ways. But now they have the French Connection to face off with. Vincent Rhodes, Marcel Ryu. Cast your coins, guys. Which team will be victorious? The cage is being lowered. This is Hell in a Cell. Nice neck breaker to Ratcha Blaze. Marcel working on Kritsada. Vincent now on the outside. Marcel now on the outside. Big drop kick. Oh, caught into a powerbomb. Marcel now dodged and the Ty Twins are on it. There's little holes in the cage. It's a very small drone. It's like a little tiny microscopic camera. See? Highly skilled. Lee Shutter will soon be out of a job at this rate. Ratchet Blade turning his attention to Vincent Rhodes now. Sent over that top rope. Ratchet Blade with a drop kick to Marcel. Vincent now going after Ratchet. Double leg drop. No, Lee is not flying it. You think Lee is skilled enough to do that? Kritzada accidentally lands on top of Ratchet. Vincent now going after Kritzada, looking for the twist of fate. Isn't going to connect with that one. Marcel, drop kick to Ratchet. Kritzada takes down Vincent. Cover on Ratchet, broken up by Kritzada. And now Marcel sends Kritzada over that top rope, but Ratchet takes down Marcel. Cover. Kick out at one. Vincent back to his feet. Going after Ratchet, but Ratchet with a Hurricane Rana. And now Marcel turning Ratchet around. Kritzada back in the ring. Nice takedown. The two run into each other. And now nice crossbody. Marcel with a clothesline. Cover on Kritzada blazed by Vincent Rhodes. Kick out. Vincent can't believe it. He thought that might have been it here in Hell in a Cell. The Thai Twins probably would have tried to escape this match by now. But there is no way out of the cage. Vincent Rhodes. He's setting up for it. Never mind, he's changed his mind. And it could be costly because the Thai Twins are now in control. But Marcel turns things around. Hurricane Rana to Marcel Ryu by Kritzada Blade. Caught the boot. Nice enziguri. Vincent gets out the way of Ratchet. Kick to the gut. Marcel working on Kritzada. Vincent working on Ratchet. Roll through. Into a leg drop to the arm. Kritzada gets out the grasp of Marcel Ryu. Oh shit! Vincent's been busted open. Cover. Kick out. Oh, sorry, not kick out. Broken up by Marcel Ryu. Right hand to Kritzada Blades. Kritzada rolls out the way, but Marcel is still ruthlessly unloading on the Thai Twins. Twist of fate. Double cover. Double kick out. Kritzada sent to the outside. Marcel and Kritzada going towards those stairs. Vincent and Ratchet still in the ring. Vincent Rhodes. Oh shit, Swanton onto Ratchet. It could be all over. Broken up by Kritzada, who also takes out Shirley Surely in the middle of this matchup. Ratchet Blades and Vincent on the outside. Down goes Kritzada Blades in the middle of the ring. And now, up goes Marcel Ryu. Holy shit! But Shirley is still down. But Shirley's back up to her feet. And could this be it? Cover. Kick out at one because Shirley was down and her count was slow. Oh shit, Kritzada looking to put away Marcel. Down goes Marcel. Cover. And now the Thai twins back. A kick out by Marcel. Vincent was there to save his teammate. And now we're back in the ring with the action. Holy shit, submission on Marcel. Marcel could tap. Vincent Rose isn't available, but Marcel moving the boot and getting out of it. Kritzada up on the top rope. Yes, it is. Down goes Vincent with that nice, efficient arm drag. Double cover. Kick out. Double kick out. Nice swinging neck breaker. Now Ratcher going to the top rope. Ratcher Blaze. Good night, Marcel. Cover. But broken up by Vincent Rose. This match has been phenomenal. And now Ratcher looking to put away Vincent. But Vincent's still fighting strong. Big frog splash doesn't quite connect. Knee to the leg of Kritzada. Now swinging neck breaker connects. Ratcher back to his feet. Marcel though turning Ratcher around. Kritzada taking a moment. Ratcher taken down at the hands of Marcel. Crawling to that corner. Marcel now taking a moment in that corner. Vincent, nice drop kick to Ratcher Blaze. Cover on Ratcher, but Kritzada with that DDT. He sees the cover, breaks it up. And down goes Kritzada. Holy shit, standing moonsault. Broken up by Ratcher Blaze. Ratcher with the neck breaker. Right on top of his brother though. And misses on Vincent. Nice takedown, chokehold takedown. Drop kick doesn't connect by Kritzada. Vincent now going after Kritzada. Suplex. Marcel. Oh, leg drop and moonsault. Cover. And the French Connection are victorious. The losing streak is broken and it couldn't have come at a better time. The French Connection just beat the Thai twins. Big win there for the French Connection. Congratulations. The following contest is the Hybrid Championship match. Weeks and weeks ago, Raquel Rage earned #1 contendership, and she has been eyeing up that prize ever since. What was originally on Black Sorban and was scheduled for a rematch. Well, Daisy Klein shocked the world at Crossfire and took home that title. She defended it on a PWA episode and still retained. It's Daisy Klein, Raquel Rage, Hybrid Championship. That tape has been ripped up because it might not remain in the hands of PWA much longer. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the GDW Hybrid Championship. Introducing the challenger, Raquel Rage. Get your predictions in, guys. Not long. Predictions. Who wins? Unleash the Rage, Raquel or Crazy Daisy? Yo, Spooky! Sorry, I missed your message. Every time I see blue, I think it's bloody Stream Elements, and because you're SE, it solidifies that. And coming from PWA, she is the GDW Hybrid Champion, Crazy Daisy Klein. I need a drink. I shall be right back. The Briar ladder is out. Daisy Klein bringing out the trash can though. And now going towards Raquel Rage. Big forearm to the face. And a kick up, but Raquel Rage is back up to her feet. Swinging neck breaker. Now Raquel sent towards our foreign announce team. Raquel Rage breaking up the grasp of Crazy Daisy Klein. Yes, I did, by the way. I did. Oh, shit! Survivalist! With the raid of 25. Thank you, man! Welcome in, Raiders! Everyone go check out Survivalist if you haven't. Absolute legend. How's it going, guys? Welcome on in. Oh shit, Raquel on that ladder. Oh, went for the forearm. Raquel, oh, slides and takes down Crazy Daisy Klein. Thank you very much for the raid. You have a good stream. Chat later. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Who followed? I missed a follow, I think. Crazy Daisy Klein sent into the corner. Raquel Rage turning Daisy around. How's the event going? It's going better than planned. Considering an hour before stream I didn't have even an arena made or any of the graphics done. I think it's going somewhat successfully. Some good title matches tonight. How was were you doing a show? How was your show, if you were doing it? Trash can in the hands of Crazy Daisy Klein, sent flying into the ring now. And Raquel Rage with the leg. Oh, scoop slam. And snapping that leg in ways it should not be snapped. Cover. Kick out by Daisy. Raquel can't believe it. Raquel's going to have to go all out now to take this one home. And she could well take it here. This has put away many, looking for the judo throw, but Daisy Klein outweighs her, takes her down. Harrison, Av, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I'm just saying, with Sinead's permission, she ain't here. I'm gonna do more Briarism. Well, Blake of Burnsley is actually a Leoism. Oh shit, ankle lock, and it's locked in. It's locked in. But Raquel, let's go. Raquel wants something else. Raquel sending Klein to the corner, but that actually not worked. Not worked in the favour of Raquel. Oh, knee strike. I'm going to drop a lurk. It's getting late here in the UK and I've got a few things to do before I sleep. But I hope you have an awesome stream. That's absolutely fine. I am also in the UK. It is getting late. I want to sleep. Thank you for the lurk. Burnseth, I don't know, but Burnsley is a Leoism. Blake of Burnsley. Ooh, clothesline, elbow, forearm. Now face first off that top rope. Trash can in the hand. launches it at Crazy Daisy Klein, and she's been busted open by the bin. What was Daisy Klein reaching for there? Raquel Rage stops her in her tracks. Sent into the rope. Leap. What the fuck? Cross body. Sweep of the leg by Daisy Klein. Picking up Raquel now. And into the cutter. Kick out by Raquel. Trash can in the hands of Daisy Klein, but she chooses against it. Roll into the outside. Kendo stick in the hand of Raquel Rage. And again, Daisy Klein was reaching for something, but gets struck with the kendo stick. Chokehold applied, and Daisy Klein taps, but it's not Falls Count anywhere. She is retired. That's a good point. Big punch by Daisy Klein. Daisy Klein looking underneath that ring. Ladder in the hands of Daisy, but changes her mind and goes straight for Raquel. Sends her into the steel steps. Look at the blood on the face of Daisy Klein. She is crazy. Hint in the name. Forearms to the chest of Raquel. Sweep of the leg. Oh, looking for an ankle lock. Ankle lock locked in on Raquel. Changes the game. And Raquel taps. But again, tap outs on the outside means nothing. Spear onto the solid concrete flooring. And now Daisy sent back towards the ring. Daisy pushes away Raquel. Both women have tapped out, but neither have tapped out in the ring. Daisy Klein looking underneath the ring, steel chair in hand. Chair to the face of the challenger. To the ribs. Again. And now a table. Sent into the ring. Daisy Klein in with the table, but changes her mind and goes straight for Raquel, who's up to her feet. Fucking fist to the face. Kick up by Daisy. A surge of energy and went for the punch again. Judo throw on the outside. This one is getting violent. Raquel Rage desperate for her first title of the season. And again, ankle lock locked in. Looking to break the ankle. And this one is really locked in. And again, a tap out. Big kendo stick to the face. Forearm. And now sent back, trips over the mat. Raquel back in the ring. Raquel now with the table. Sets up the table. Raquel wanting Daisy Klein back in the ring. Daisy is going to collapse the table. And Raquel gets out, playing mind games. Back in the ring now, trash can in the hands. But no, she turns the tables. And the ankle lock is locked in once more. But Raquel lets go. Raquel just wants to torture crazy Daisy Klein, and it could be costly. Jawbreaker into the RKO. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Daisy Klein victorious. Daisy Chain, sorry, I will always forget that. And Daisy Klein is still... I'm going to have to give the tape back. Daisy Klein is still your hybrid champion. Honestly. We need to change the belt. I might pay on behalf of PWA to change the belt. Fresh duct tape, Gavin. What a win there for Daisy Klein, retaining the GDW Hybrid Championship. Next up, we got some more women's action as the Women's Evolution Championship is on the line. It's Kimberly Rust, Emma Klein.
Like a kitchen on wheels, serving snacks, serving meals for every kind of mood. A truck for every food, score some spicy jambalaya or oh, some fresh papaya. He's a food truck, you know, and he's always on the go. 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 And he's always on the go.
Hazard snacks? 'Cause fun shouldn't be boring?
Here we go. The following contest is for the GDW Women's Evolution Championship. Presenting the title to Kimberly Russ, which could be hers. Steve O'Shaughnessy holding it up. Went for a kick. Doesn't quite connect. Emma Klein drop kick to the face of Kimberly Russ. Face planted down into the ring. Kick to the face of Emma Klein. Now Kimberly Russ bridging over with the cover. Cover really deep locked in. But kick out by Emma Klein. Kick to the gut of Kimberly Russ. Flaps, punches, scoop of away. Kick to the gut of Emma Klein. Down goes Kimberly. Right hand, super kick to the stomach. Oh, taking down that arm. And again, Kimberly Russ goes down at the hands of the Evolution champion. And the fight continues to the outside of the ring. Super kick by Kimberly Russ. Sent face first into the LED post. Still to come tonight, 8-way for the GDW Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, and also the rivalry brewing between Suzette Summers and Isabella Natoli comes to a close for that GDW Women's Undisputed Championship. Yo, Infinite Oni. I will announce now that we did have someone drop out of the scheduled 8-way gauntlet. So there is an open slot for absolutely anybody on the roster. It will be an open spot. The number has been announced to everyone backstage. And first person's music to play. Well, they get it. Obviously, earlier today, all the numbers were drawn. Arm drag onto Kimberly Russ. Oh, running knee into the cover. Chair in the hand of Emma Klein. Kimberly Russ going to the top, went to launch the chair, and instead sends Kimberly flying. I mean, the spot is open, so Justin could potentially take it. Right hand by Emma Klein. Slap across the face of Emma by Kimberly. The fuck? Kimberly Russ likes the pain. She calls for more and more. And the two just going, facing off with each other, punches to the face, non-stop. But Emma Klein gets the better of the situation. Dead signal, maybe. Cologne calls the other one's dead signal, for fuck's sake. Kick out. Oh shit. Down goes Emma Klein. Kick out at 2.5. Both went for the kick, both missed. Super kick to the knee. Dead signal? Watch that not even be her move. Oh shit! Emma Klein retains. Emma Klein retains the Women's Evolution Championship. One second, guys. I'm just changing the stipulation. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him dominate in the ring. Flaunt fortune like it's fabric and walk into chaos wearing calm like cologne. Leo Illustrious is not just a competitor. He's a brand and the sponsor of GDW. The man, the myth, the money. It all comes down to the Illustrious Feel, the official product line of Leo Illustrious for those chasing power, not popularity. The Illustrious Whiskey, matured with the same patience and pressure that builds champions. It's bold, it's smooth, and it is not for beginners. Then there's Presence. This isn't your average body spray. One hit of this and the room doesn't just notice, it listens. And for those nights when the stakes are high and the spotlight's hotter, prestige, dark, refined, and powerful. It doesn't shout, it whispers, and the world still hears. The Illustrious Feel, available now, online, and at select GDW events. Leo says it's for those who can afford the feeling, but I say, if you're watching GDW, you've already got a taste. Here we go. The following contest is for the GDW World Heavyweight Undisputed Championship. The rules of the match are simple. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner. We have a joint main event tonight, and this one kicks them off. Who drew number one? Fuck. Who drew number one? Ladies and gentlemen, the former undisputed champion, Blackburn.